I guess it takes a while to gestate the fetus. Oh, you're gonna be okay. You can't even. You can't even.
You're done already?
That's the worst thing you could have said after getting pregnant. Welcome to a brand new Ark Survival Evolved series. This is going to be the most cursed thing I've ever put together in my entire freaking life. I couldn't be more excited about it. I didn't realize there were so many mods on the workshop, like newer ones, that are just absolutely amazing. I did a cursed series a few years ago that was pretty amazing. It was a bunch of like SCP stuff and Godzilla stuff. It was pretty cool. This one is like 10 times more insane. I'm actually worried that it's going to be able to stay stable. And it's all because of this wonderful little ball of magic right here. This is going to lead us to the promised land. And by promised land, I mean like hopefully something that doesn't crash the most overly modded survival series on the planet. The SCP mod is back just because it's updated a bunch. There's like giant SCP bosses now that are freaking amazing, but there's so much more. Sea monster boss battles, pirate ships of NPCs, entire NPC cities, a new monster hunter mod that's absolutely crazy. The hybrids mod is back because it updated a bunch since we used it. And then just a few other surprises. And then hope to God that the series doesn't crash. Like, I'm sure it seems like relatively stable. I've been messing with it for the past day just to like make sure, and it's still in one piece, like a lot because of this ball right here. So leave a like on the video down below to some shit, and let's get into it. Okay, so this magical little orb of mystery, we're gonna take it with us. It's gonna be our most prized possession this entire survival series. This is the creature spawner. It's from the Simple Spawners mod. You see, some of these mods are so freaking powerful and crazy that they can only be accessed with the Simple Spawners mod. See, I was testing it out earlier on a server, or on a world I deleted with like one of the Monster Hunter creatures, making them spawn because the Monster Hunter creatures only spawn on specific maps, and this is not one of them. So this is going to be making a set amount spawn throughout the map, but also this NPC mod with these giant sea monster boss battles and all this other stuff can only be accessed with the Simple Spawners. They don't spawn naturally in the world because they would shatter its existence to shambles. So literally on the mod page, it mentions you have to use this other mod to access it. Plus, honestly, every survival series we go out looking for stuff, and it's a lot of action, you know what I mean? But very limited action because you have to wait for something to spawn, you have to wait for certain things. This little bastard is going to be used for such marvelous things. If we need a freaking SCP to be found to tame it or kill it or harvest its resources, instead of going out looking for one for 20 minutes, I'm going to use this magical little ball to spawn in a freaking armies like scattered around. I don't know, just way more action, you know what I mean? Because it's going to be cursed as hell. I've already got 2 levels just standing here because resource gathering, that kind of stuff is going to be a bit turned up because there's so much to get to. The end goal, preferably, if the server doesn't explode, defeating every sea monster boss that comes in that NPC mod, defeating the giant hybrid monster kaiju mega boss that has been added, taming and or killing every single SCP mod in here, every SCP that's in the mod because there's so many giant mega ones now, and then taming every Monster Hunter creature in this Monster Hunter mod that is so gorgeous. It's made by such talented people. Okay, so first things first, let's get our balls off the ground. There's also a bunch of stuff like, you know, Jurassic Park structures that are going to be pretty sweet, raptor paddocks and such. Also, we're still doing the other survival series. Obviously, we're still doing the Jurassic Park one. I've just been gathering resources for like 2 days just to make a freaking bunker, dude. It takes so long to build a Jurassic Park that it's not a everyday series whatsoever. Plus this, I saw these mods and this sounds amazing. Gotta do both of them. There's a freaking tier 1 barracks, train level 1 NPCs, actual level based on server's game user settings. NPCs count towards personal tame item and will not, okay. So we can train NPCs there? That's crazy. The NPC mod's gonna have a million mysteries I don't know about. I just saw it and added it because But all the bosses and like the pirate ships, it has pirate ship with NPCs that'll attack you in the ocean. They all have to be accessed with the simple spawners. I want to get a little base going right now, bro. I don't want to freaking even adventure, explore, none of that crap. Because I can move bases later on. There's too much to get into in this mod. I think right here is like perfect. Absolutely. We can kind of build into the shallows a little bit. Yeah, this is sweet. This is how I build in Subnautica. I think right over here, though, where the land's a little flatter. Yes, there's way too much to get into. By the end of this episode, I'd love to track down one of these new Monster Hunter creatures because they're amazing. Probably won't be ready to make our own hybrids or hunt down SCPs or that kind of stuff, boss battles, but we could still see some crazy stuff. I'll put all the mods in a mod thingy down below. I'll try and remember to do it later. It's one of those weeks, you know what I mean? But I'll do it. Usually someone comes in my Discord and yells at me and then I feel bad and do it. It's a good system. We could already make a tier 1 barracks. I don't even know what that is. I gotta see it. And then just other stuff that's gonna make this a very long, preferably like 100 episode series of just action-packed nonsense. So figured we're gonna need a graveyard if like our little buddies start dying. Perfect. Ooh, a balance that improves the game by automatically deleting broken and unused. Oh, so that's cool. It deletes those creatures. How the hell is a Packy useless? One of the coolest dinosaurs ever. I'm not placing that. Did no one else fall in love with Packies in Lost World? I feel like they were just so freaking amazing that, I don't know. I really loved them. I thought they were really cool. That I have like a Packy toy from like 1995 because I'm old as hell. I also have the Jeep that the Packy hits in Lost World. It's sweet. This is the only time I cheer for a man to put clothes on, am I right? No, that was a very gay thing to say. What else are you supposed to say when you're sitting there waiting for stuff to craft? Straight stuff? Okay, so then with this, we shall make our first base, a starter house. Obviously, we can make our own house. I'll probably do that eventually, but there's a big focus on a lot of stuff in this episode, in this survival series, and houses ain't really one of them. You know what I mean? House building. What am I? Some kind of cankerous whore? No, that's probably just insulted a lot of people on accident. I zoned out. Okay, so let's see what this contraption withholds. Holy mother of God. Look at them all. They're magnificent. Look at this guy. Male knights. What? That's crazy. Male flamethrower. I'm sorry if I'm being sexist. I didn't realize he looked like a knight like this. They look amazing. I don't think there's a female knight version. I think most of them are men, actually. It looks like there's... Why does everything got to be a gender issue, man? The world's exhausting. All right, so I'm just going to get a bunch of crap together for a starter house. Because we probably don't need a Viking long haul just yet, although I would like a Viking long haul. I definitely don't want a tier 2 house. Well, tier 3 house. No, that's too big dreaming for little old Johnny. I guess, like, I could settle for one of these. I'm just going to gather for, I don't know, 5,000 stone? How high are gather rates around here? That's a sexy house, though. Hang on. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'm not getting 5,000. Okay, we should just about have it. I'm able to gather, like, 1,000 wood per trip, which is... pretty great, but I cleared out this whole area now, so now I'm like running a bit when I have to get to places, which sucks the farts. But do we have enough for all these? Do we have enough for something? Why is this game lagging? Get your poop together. We have enough for all the tier 1 starter houses. As long as I get something with windows, you know what I mean? I want to live in a box. I want to live in... I don't want to have to build the windows also. I work hard, damn it. I deserve to come home to windows art. Those are my breasts. This game has the weirdest zooming in crap ever. All right. A little bit of lag going on, but like barely. It's just clipping when I select items or such like that. What's nice is nothing's relatively going to overspawn because it's all handled by the cube. The ball, damn it. You expect to say the cube when you display an epic item of such. But I forgot what I was talking about. I want my house to touch water because it's like fancy, bro. Erosion eventually, but okay, nice. We've already got our house. This is like a 5-minute video so far. So it's gotta be some kind of a freaking record right here. Okay, the ball, the sphere, damn it. That's another cool word for like holy stuff. It actually works out pretty well. The sphere shall be the center of my households. I don't know why I lined it up so much. It's a freaking circle. Like no matter how you place it, it's the same. Mysterious. We probably could have made a wood door. You idiot. You dumb idiot. Well, we've got a thatch one too, just in case that comes up at some point. Hang on, can we not pick this up? Do we have to make a whole new one? I guess they don't cost anything. The pre-made structures bench, and then we'll just move everything inside now. Good. Bed 2. I feel like a tent could stay outside. I feel like that's where tents belong. He's in his natural habitats. He is happy. All right. Coming together beautifully. We've already got a nice little house. I'm actually going to readjust this so it aligns with our je ne sais quoi. Saying French stuff, man. It doesn't even matter. Well, I guess if you're over here, like men shouldn't fraternize with the commander or whatever. Okay, now what do we need for these? For the basic ones are pretty cheap, dude. We can start working on these female barbarians. That's what I'm talking about. I guess we could move right to these ones, but I kind of want some barbarians on my team. A freaking tool, a duel, two axe. I'm an idiot, bro. Pirates. Oh yeah, because those will be on the high seas. You gotta watch out for that. I would freaking go right for knights. Dude, this was a female knight the whole time after my whole 15-minute knight speech. Pike woman. Yeah, there's just like one of each for all of them. What's wrong with me? Rocket man. Okay, so obviously we gotta go for knights right now, but I gotta get metal. I guess, okay, yeah, we're going for those first. Okay, all right. Sweet. First we get hide for the bola. I guess you don't even need... as we get hide, we will get the meat that we need. But our first kill must be taken with our hands. Ah! Damn it! What the f***? Alright. I eventually brought it down just before I got to the T-Rex. That worked out very well. Did I train? No, but I grew a beard. I was a whole different dude than 5 minutes ago. What the hell? Get a few more beds. Plop down just in case stuff gets weird out there. And then we should be able to make our first barbarian. I forgot to cook the meat. That was the whole point of what I was doing. Oh, there's a light show right here. That kind of bums me out, bro. Chase that parasaur for like 5 minutes. It's actually really stupid. Man. I gotta take a peanut butter and jelly sandwich break in a second because, you know how it be. Whoa. Oh, these take a while to make. I guess that makes sense. Because, like, they're pretty useful. By the time it's done, I'd sure love to make a knight's. We need to get some metal tools going. I need to get some more metal going. Because, obviously for the series, but more importantly for the knights. Looking pretty snazzy over here already. I'm pretty proud of it. Like, it looks good. Obviously, for a pre-made structure I put minimal effort into, someone else made. I don't care, man. It looks good. We're already a whopping level 29. Which is nice. Our barbarian's coming along. She's done. Wowza. I ended up making a woman first because of the sexist obligations earlier. Okay, we still need a lot more metal for that. I'm gonna go eat a sandwich right now because I'm actually stupid and forgetting things instantly. Do we consume it? Well, that was horrifying. All right, sweet. So we have our barbarian now. And talk?
Okay, let's get started.
Oh, hell nah. We've already got him out. That's pretty cool. I just remembered reading on the mod page that babies... get pregnant. Prego potion. Drink Prego potion from a male to become a dumb and pregnant. Pops out a baby just 30 minutes. Baby is supposed to be claimed within 24 hours after birth, or the female will abandon her baby. What is this, California? Dude, that's crazy. That's great. That's where I live. I didn't mean anything by anybody. Okay, so we need to make a male, and then they make a... Okay, all right. You know what? Episode 1 just took a bit of a twist, but I'm gonna go eat a sandwich, so I'll figure out what to do with my life. Okay, so this is where I left off. Damn, bro, that's ridiculous. Okay, so obviously just to... It's honestly for army building. It's just useful to... I don't need to explain myself, damn it. Okay, so it actually goes... Fellowship, 25% speed, 25% XP boost is nice. It moved along pretty quickly last time. Something, I don't know. I went away from the area and then more were made. Okay, so we need a way to transport ourselves. I guess taming a flyer would make the most sense. I wonder if any of these bastards are specifically good at... Well, they got clubs. With that dude's horror, or is that just going to be like attack? I feel like it's just going to be attack. I don't think any, yeah, female... Oh, yeah, look, tamer. Bam, there we go. Wow, that's freaking amazing. My God, that's the best thing ever. I should have looked at all of them individually. Honestly, I got distracted by pirates and ninjas. Doctor? No way. Cannot level up. Wait, but can recover an additional point. Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm assuming specially can heal allies. 100 health per second. That's amazing, bro. Then we got scuba and pike women. I should have looked through each of these. I saw pirate and got hella distracted. Honestly, some good stuff, but what we need is these. This is how we're gonna be taming stuff for now. No more genericisms. You know what I mean? Let's get weird up in here. Okay, so let's get a smithy. By weird, I just mean like different way of playing. Not actually weird. I guess I should specify because we're currently about to breed some NPCs, which is something I've never seen before. I'm so curious what kind of human is gonna come out of that lady. Is it gonna be like a baby? Because it's gonna be a baby, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I should specify by weird, I just mean different, because that's I don't know. We're gonna make a breeding farm, a Mad Max style breeding farm, in the least weird way possible. You know what I mean? If it's possible, then that's what we're gonna do. Is it wrong? Yes. We actually have to make enough barbarians to freaking hold off the impending T-Rex coming around the corner. That's gonna be our first task, and then the survivors can breed. That should be enough to kill it, or to get, I don't know, I need to get a freaking army together. I wonder how quick the babies grow up around here. Probably not very quick, plus the 30-minute breeding, or the interval. Full disclosure, it's pretty late for me. I haven't slept much in the last week because my brain is going crazy. So if I say some things that just actually don't make a lot of sense there, there's like sense behind it somewhere. There's remnants of sense. It's not just like the ramblings of a crazy person. There's some sense to it, but sometimes I am slipping up speaking completely and find myself talking about nonsense. Nevertheless, though, here's our other foot soldier, and then I'm just going to start making up an army of freaking, yeah, that's what we got to do. I'm pretty excited about this. I really hope I don't just do this, though, and then lose my army altogether once in some big epic fashion. That would be really freaking lame. But I don't see how a bunch of just barbarians are going to get it done against the T-Rex. Because this chick's like level 1 and has a little wooden stick, you know what I mean? Like, there's just, I just don't see it. Maybe the spearman? Maybe. Honestly, you might want to go some range. Yeah, range would be the way to do it. I feel like the huntress, but we don't have pelts just yet. We need more freaking hide, although I don't see a ninja coming in handy specifically against the T-Rex. I don't know. The knights. The knights is the way to do it. That's how you clutch it up. First, let's see what happens with this little abomination. All right. There you are. So you have this to craft, right? I'll gather that right now, and then that's the Prego potion. And then we could get our army replicating in multiple ways. Yes. I'm so excited to see that. It's just the weirdest concept for a mod I've heard in a long time. Like, this is indeed a cursed series. It's only gonna get so much worse, bro. The series is so, like, cursed and beautifully put together that at this point, if it crashes, I'm just gonna restart it. Like, it's just gonna be so hard to find something that's equally as disturbingly weird as all the stuff that's in this like mod pack specifically, which I should. Hey now, all right. Okay, wait, hang on. What was that other thing actually? You craft. NPCs can craft items based on their class and improve the quality of their crafts by leveling up their NPC or their crafting skills. No way. Ew. What happens if I just go ahead and not learn what happens there? I'm sure nothing weird happens. Nevertheless, we do this first. It's too late for me to learn stuff anyways, bro. Just like whatever I read goes in one ear and out the other. Wait, I mean whatever I read goes in one eye. see, that's the kind of crap I'm talking about right there. All right, there's the Prego potion. For you, I'm just gonna do melee damage and health because you are all going to go die against the T-Rex. Like that is in your very near future. And then you, there, we can now craft get pregnant. And then it happens, right? Did it do it? I guess it takes a while to gestate the fetus. Oh, you're gonna be okay. You can't even.
You're done already? That's
the worst thing you could have said after getting pregnant. Oh, God. We have to. She can't go into battle. Like, she's pregnant, damn it. You know what I mean? Where do I park her? Park her? I hardly know her. No, where do I gotta make a raft and, like, push her out to the ocean or something. That's where our tribe will keep our pregnant women. Okay, so let's make a smithy that I went to make like 20 minutes ago and then got distracted on the longest tangent of absolute nonsense of my life. We need to make a reusable grapple. Then we could hopefully get to some mountainsides with a metal pick and access much larger amounts of metal so we could craft up a better army to defend against the impending doom that makes its way towards... Dude, if symmetry didn't exist, I'd be so much happier. That makes its way towards our base. Okay, we need some cementing paste for the grappling bow, the reusable. So after that, I'm gonna go hunt down some turtles. And then we're on our way to get much better stuff, because no way is this going to cut it. No way. And that T-Rex is going to come around here at some points. And even if it doesn't, I kind of want to get it out of here just so I don't have to worry about that crap forever. I forgot to talk to the male NPC. I wonder if he says anything specifically disturbing. He for sure does. I think I was afraid and I blocked out the option. I wasn't ready for what he could possibly entail. How's it looking? Whoops. Okay, it's about 1/3 there. Nice, nice, nice. Just keep leveling them up, I suppose. Getting them ready for a battle. What if I should take them hunting with me? Oh, well, you're coming hunting with me. She obviously, I'm really interested to see how that plays out. But ultimately, I think the barbarians are going to be absolutely useless. Maybe just for like beach missions. They are generally pretty easy to craft. Can't really complain about it. It's a barbarian, damn it. It's like a... He wasn't exactly going to be a rocket scientist. I say that boldly, even though I have no idea how to be a rocket scientist, but that's the hubris of man right there. All right, you ready to beat the crap out of this dinosaur, buddy? I guess I should find something smaller. I feel like a ghali might be too much for him, but ghali would still be a horrifying creature. They're like food around here, so they don't seem it, but... Oh, yeah. Do I have my button set? Nice. Now, this is living. God damn it! Kind of a nice moment around here. I cannot wait till I have my tamer people. I'm gonna have them just knock. I hope we don't have to like refill their stuff constantly. I feel like that's totally gonna be a thing. What's your game plan there, buddy? I just gathered from you. Now this is living. He's eating on his own. Crazy bastard. They're learning. Oh god, wrong thing, same thing. Cheese it. I think our barbarian's about to die holding him off. That's a sad way for him to die, bro. Oh, there he goes. That's how he always wanted to die. All right, they forgot about me. Now I just need more metal for the reusable crossbow. And then I'm going to go on a mountainous adventure. I don't need a huge amount just yet. I just need enough for enough knights to take care of that T-Rex. Assuming they can. Like, that barbarian just got absolutely obliterated back there. But a knight, a heavily armored knight, I don't know, man. The goofy child inside of me thinks it'd be a sweet fight that they'd ultimately win in the end. I feel like it's like Warhammer programming that did it, but I don't know. That T-Rex is not made in God's image. Yeah, it's Warhammer, dude. Not even religious. Just those damn memes. They get you. Oh no, that kid's gonna be a bastard. A fatherless bastard child. Hardcore, man. I say that with confidence because I too was one of those, so I could say personally that it'd be better for us to just get rid of that thing now. Time to feed the forges their afternoon lunch. Okay, we finally have the reusable grapple. Absolute game changer right there. Okay, so I just crafted a meat spoiler. Spoils meat instantly and preserves them 2 times longer than a fridge. That's freaking amazing. So I was gonna make this meat spoiler, but it's so much more expensive than this one. Honestly, it should be pretty cheap. Meat actually spoils pretty damn fast. It was like the right place to put a giant spoiled piece of meat. There's like no correct place for that. Hang on. Take some out of you. Because I need to make some narcotics so I can start crafting up some of those freaking tamers. Tamers, knights, we need all of them, dude. And then it keeps our food pretty preserved also. So I guess I'll just... I spoiled it! You idiot, what? It freaking preserves spoiled meat, not your own meat. I get it now. It makes sense. I am, once again, I'm extremely sleep deprived. After this video, I'm going to stay up till 5 a.m. once again because I have 0 self-control. So I suppose, should we get started on the knights first or the tamers first? Tamer would be more useful. Knight was for the T-Rex. They were probably going to die anyways, and the T-Rex completely wandered off. But I think it wandered down the beach that way, which means it was just as likely to wander down the beach this way. We got pretty lucky. But I suppose tamers actually might stand a better chance against a T-Rex than knights. Ironically anyways, to be honest. I feel like we could make tamers right now, can't we? The narcotics should be good to go. Shouldn't it? It is. So we could just get these bad boys cooking at the moment, right?
Training.
And then one of each, preferably, so we could get breeding out of them later on. I suppose it's time to hatch your baby. I'd like to do that in the morning, though. It seems like it's one of those like a daytime activity. I don't know. In case a freaking dinosaur comes, you gotta be ready for it. Okay, sweet. We've got our tamers. DPS 52 torpor per second at level 1. Armor range. The range is 20 foundations. It's actually pretty good. I wish there was one that was for gathering. Knowing me, there probably was. There's probably multiple, and I looked at them, probably even read out loud what they do, and it just didn't click in my mind at all what I was reading. That's usually how it goes, but there's like pretty decent gather rates. I could just get the rest of the narcotics we should need for like a dinosaur. Dude, in the morning we get to see that NPC's baby. That's gonna be crazy, man. Is this gonna be like a tiny man, like a little mini-me, or is it gonna be an actual baby? It looks like it might be. I think it's gonna be a tiny person, obviously. Obviously it's not gonna be a baby. My imagination is just going crazy right now. I couldn't imagine. I feel like the infant mortality rate in caveman days was like 98%. Like, this is just not a place to have a kid. Okay, the sun's coming up. I feel like we could also almost get our first night going too. I think we could, man. I think we really could. I guess I gotta wait for these to hurry up, but I think we could. Okay, so do I have enough food ready for the childs? How much food is this baby possibly gonna need? I shouldn't have dropped all my damn berries. I forgot the kid's gonna survive off this crap. He's going to have to be a vegetarian because I'm not giving him any of the cooked meat. He's just a baby barbarian. I guess it's a random class baby, isn't it though? We live in a free society. He can grow up to be any kind of person he wants to. He's not just gonna be a barbarian. Okay, so he may have purpose yet. All right, I'm ready. Make it happen, Captain. Okay, so I guess make sure you have plenty of milk crafted. It says milk, berries, or cooked meat to feed the baby before spawning it, but I feel like milk just seems like the safer choice. All right, moment of truth right here. This is crazy, bro. Mods have come so far. What a cursed series. All right, little man. Oh my God. Oh, cool, a little Archer. Wow, we should name him Archer, like that TV show Archer. He just gives me those kind of vibes. And then these are his clothes once he becomes an adult. And then have your milk. Ew, he's making breastfeeding noises. Little Homelander over here. He grows so quick. He's scarfing that crap down like crazy too.
Oh, you're so cute.
Oh my God, it gets so much worse. All right. Oh, look at the little fella falling around his mom. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get the milk out of inventory to give to Junior over here. All right. Growing boy needs a lot of milk. And then you. God, come on, man. What are these mods made for? Hey, could I can't consume this, right? Oh my God. Need to take a long, hard look at myself right now. I do actually. Hang on, how much hydration does it fix? Okay, so like none. There's no point drinking it unless you're being a weirdo. Okay. I'm very happy that's the outcome that happened. Put a little bit more into here, and then I'm done with you, Junior. Although a freaking Archer, he's growing it pretty quick too. This is actually going to be a pretty good way to replicate the army. We absolutely can. Although our breeders, our tamers, will have random kids also. Trippy how the world works. I'm going to gather up some metal, get some knights going. Obviously, we're gonna take many dinosaurs, NPCs. Well, there's no monsters on the beach. I should have explored more, perhaps. Honestly, I saw this and I got completely sidetracked. Look, he's already a freaking adult. Sweet. We've got an Archer set up. We're just doing this series a little more cursed than normal. And now we have our,
Come back anytime.
She's the worst. Like, what? The guys just say normal stuff.
Ready or not, here we come.
He's just like an action character, and she's just like, I don't need to say anymore. You guys get what's going on here. All right. Can we make our first knights? Make it. Level 56. No, I'm 53. What the hell? So close. All right, we'll go tame something, and I'm sure by after we'll be ready. Okay, so here's our tamer. Come on. It's gonna happen to all of them. All right, sweets. And then the male should be right behind. Make them breed. But then I guess the chick has to stay if they're gonna breed. Because what if they get killed? You know they're not gonna get killed. It's gonna be like a pteranodon will be just fine. Look at this nice little setup we got going on already though. Here's the dude. All right. I suppose we're gonna need all the berries.
You really are something.
You know what? That is kind of a weird thing to say. Never mind. Okay, we gotta make another breeding potion or prego potion, and then we're off. You know what? A herbivore would actually come in a lot of handy right now. Like, just that should be the first thing we go for, besides a flyer. With the steady berry supply, there's no saying the kind of army we could develop with these people. Just like infinite. 2 becomes 3, 3 becomes 4. It's gonna take a while for the numbers to really get up there. They only have like 1 kid at a time. They're not a very fertile bunch. All right, craft one of those bad boys up. Give it to her. I feel like we could put custom armor on these as well. But it's definitely cheaper just to get ones that come with fancier stuff. All right, sweets. And then suppose melee damage should transfer into taming, perhaps, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Let's go put these guys to work. See our, like, testing out our taming NPCs for the first time. I forgot one of them. There, she's following me. She's just very, like, freaking, yeah, she just was taking a while. I want to go for something, but I'm going to whistle that close to base in case the others go for it too, although we're pretty far. Can you guys go for it here? I think they already, yeah, there go the darts. The darts have landed. They're not quite as, I should have bullet it. I see that now. I see the error of my ways. Are they dead shotting it? I think they, no, I think those missed. All right. Look at them just sniping from far away, bro. They're so safe back there. I can't wait to have like a freaking, like 100 of these things just freaking lighting monsters up. It's gonna be crazy. All right, sweet. And then are they just gonna just like stop doing that? I gave them all my berries. That was horrible. That was just terrible. All right. Wow, this is my favorite taming session in the whole history of Ark Survival Evolved. What do we have taming at, though? This is so much better than gathering up and doing the regular usual stuff. Cursed series are the freaking best. All right, let's go in at a decent rate and just get more mayos and make sure it stays asleep. And then let's go get a flyer. Make some more tamers, too, actually.
Training.
Just gonna make an army of women. There are 2 more women coming along. So we could just get them all pregnant to have more and more and more and more. Genius, bro. What of you? You sure have a lot of breast milk for a grown man. No one's denying that. You know what's cool is we could put like archers and riot gear. I'd love to eventually do that for sure, actually. It'd be pretty freaking sweet. Okay, this might actually just stay asleep. But just in case, I'll keep an eye on it. I think a big thing I'm going to do in this survival series is name random people, like name random soldiers and stuff after comments down below. The only way I can see that being weird is if I name like one of these women after someone down below. I can see it getting weird if these NPCs start saying weird stuff and someone feels uncomfortable regarding that. So I don't know how I'm going to do that just yet, but I'll figure something out. Actually, this thing's barely moved and it's at 35% now. 42, so I think it's gonna be just fine on its own. All right, let's go tame us a flyer. Although if we wait like 15 minutes, I could bring even more people with us and we'll have a much better chance of taming one. I don't know. I want to get it to where just like 4 of them just light them up like crazy, like some mob style hits. I feel like that'd be pretty sweet. I'm gonna do that. Dude, check this out. Honor vendor. Use honor points to earn skins, emotes, chibis, gear, engrams, rare resources, and more. Honor points can be gained by having NPCs hunt or craft. Honor points can also be gained by killing sea monsters with a ship or NPCs. Crafting honor vendor gives you one free tier 1 dodo quest to begin questing. I messed up a lot of those words at the end because it's very late, but dude, honor points can also be gained by killing sea monsters with a ship or NPCs. So now we have to go hunt sea monsters regardless. Obviously, we were going to a bunch because sea monsters, you know what I mean? But, dude, I'm going to have personal guards go with me everywhere I go in this. It's going to be so freaking cool. You can actually go outside. You're crowding the inside, and I don't know. I feel like we're going to...
Goodbye.
The king's bedroom, and then we'll build a whole civilization around me. You know what I mean? Sweet. So we get tier 1 privateer ships. So this is how you get ships. You craft them here.
Unit ready.
I see. What are these? Random tier training quests we get with 100 honor points. I don't think we have any honor points, so we just don't have any just yet. Random skin, random chibi, random emote, diplomacy, negotiate with wild NPCs and pirate ships into joining you. Okay, so I imagine what we want to do is have our own NPCs and then have simple spawners make a pirate ship so one's out in the open. Then we use this to get it on our side, and then we kill the sea monster. That seems like exactly what we want to do. Some very vital, nice resources you can get with honor points. Nice. Whole bunch of quests. Ponytails. What's this? Shampoo? Melanin cream. Give this to an NPC to make their skin color natural. What does that mean? And then to make their skin color pale? This what's going on there? What's this one? Random tech crib? Cool. And then this one, random gear grader. Ooh, this is gonna be. But where is honor points? Do we have any? There's our tier quest 1. We just need a dodo feather. And then kill one dodo and loot their feather as proof of your deed. Must be wild adults and killed by an NPC to receive the quest item. Interesting. You, while that waits, you pale bastard. Let's go find a dodo. Does he have to butcher it himself? Will it work if he shoots it with a bow and arrow? Wait, we brought the barbarian. I guess we brought both of them. But we only need the... No. All right, buddy. Here, dodo. Wow, he freaking auto fires so nicely. Dude, that dodo's getting lit up. Level 150 dodo. Oh my god. All right. How'd he do it? He done it. Dodo feather, and we got some honor points too. Wow, that was pretty nice. Which gives us our blueprint tier quest 1 completion. Never mind, there it is. All right. We've done it. 645 honor points. A bag of goodies. Hell yeah, dude. Sweet, we got some cactus broth and some other stuff. Fantastic. Dude, I want to get more missions. I want to get more honor points. We have so much to do. All right, let's get back to our tamers and get us a flyer. This is amazing, man. This is the coolest crap ever. I was gonna go hunt down some monsters this episode, but we would just be looking at them. You know what I mean? Like, not doing anything. Now we're gonna be able to tame our own monsters and NPCs a lot sooner than I thought, and in such more style necessarily too, than just running around doing it ourselves. Now we just get to grind for 5 hours to tame like 50 tamers and go at it with an army I've never seen before, go up against the monster. Like 50 darts at once. My god, it's gonna be amazing. So excited for that. Actually gonna be really cool. It's making me typo a little bit, but it's gonna be really neat. Also, how's the baby going? It's going good. Wait, we should have 2 more by now. All right, sweet. You shall gather berries for the babies. You get it. I feel like I'm making an orc army right now. Take over Middle Earth. That's exactly what's going on. If that T-Rex comes around here, bro, well, by the time he comes around, we're gonna be ready. All right, so what do we got over here? Nice, nice, nice. And then you two coming with me. Over here. I want to see if I can freaking have that male make the others. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, wait, no, it's okay. And there we go. All right, so we should be able to just craft up a bunch of pregnant potions right now and then just get 2 more babies coming. Okay, 2 more potions. Nice. Bam. And bam. Wrong one. We have a freaking army going now. Sweet. All right, let's go find us a flyer. Y'all are going to be perfect for this. I can't wait till there's like 50 of them. Oh my god. I love army building and stuff. You actually get a lot of freaking points from making people. Like it's a bountiful thing. I can knock it over how sweet this is. All right, so there's our targets. As he grows closer, I guess there might be better ones. Not a lot of freaking pteranodons around here. There was some the other way, but it was like suspicious. There might just be none this way. I don't want a seagull. Yeah, we have to go the other way no matter what. Damn. Okay, time to test out the aim on our army right here. Time to see what they can do. Oh, this thing's landing. They can hit it no matter what. I want to see if they can snipe it out of the air, though. You know what I mean? Can they do it? They're hitting it pretty good. I was hoping they have, like, auto-aim. I don't think they do. They're pursuing nicely. It was a disaster. I should have bulleted it for them. Yeah, I guess they're not like superhuman freaks. I was hoping they'd be like Terminators, but it's fine. Are you guys gonna give up on that, or are you gonna like stay focused forever? Come on over here. Honestly, it's landing. You've got an opportunity coming up. Sorta. Okay, can someone follow me up to the right spot? What? Ridiculous. Get it! Oh, they're still on its nuts. All right, that's enough. Dude, these people are amazing. Enough! Enough, damn it! Stop shooting it! For the love of God! Stop it! Stop. Stop it. Okay. They've stopped. That was insane. I was worried about something like that happening, but all in all, I think it worked out pretty good. Plus, I think if I make them, they'll keep tranking it even after it's asleep, which obviously is not the best, but it'd come in handy. Oh my God! Bro, I've been here for a while. It just got its first food eat. I gotta go get some better food for this bastard. I cannot sit here this whole time. We'll get him in good time. Honestly, in about freaking, I don't even know, like 25 minutes or something. Seems like a ridiculous amount of time to wait. Standing right there. Oh my God, raptors have appeared in my environments. Hostilities have entered my cage. I'll go back for him, but I kind of want to get one of these like things to give me some prime meat so I don't have to wait that long for something that's not even going to come out perfectly. I'm not in as much of a rush to just tame whatever low-level loser I can this time because I've got an army growing. You see, I'm going to have an army of knights. I'm going to have thousands of darts descending upon the monsters who attempt to cross my path. It's going to be pretty freaking spectacular. There's a lot of raptors right here. Why is there so many raptors right here? Why so many? You dipshits! Dart! That's on me. That's my fault. Dart away, fellas. Dude, get this one specifically. Don't die, tamers. Nice. Get this one. Yes. The firing squad. I love these things so much. Clear them out. Bitches, you crazy? All right. She just kind of went for that one. That was nuts. Leave no survivors. I guess leave a witness so you can tell his friends. Whatever happens, I'll picture it happening on purpose in my head. All right. That went pretty cool. I think now we'll be able to make knights just off killing all these things. Maybe? Probably not. I think one died over here. Did it? Oh, it's over here. No, those are just like darts in the trees from these lunatics. They're also inside of me. I look like freaking Ace Ventura in that one scene where he gets darted. Man, I'll tell you what. I feel like our base is safer with these things than they are with any, like, I guess no, because there's some ridiculously powerful troops down the line. But like this, as far as starter ones go, this is probably the safest you can be. In fact, can we just get prime meat off this Bronto right now with these things? Feel like we can. Feel like we're gonna, because having a flyer sure would make the beginning of next episode a little. Okay, here. All right, firing squad activate. Don't, no. What'd you shoot at? They hit the other thing too. You dumb bastards. Hang on, you know what? Maybe just flee. I keep thinking that things can. Okay, now get this one. Go, so great. Go. Go, the Bronto! The big one. Come on, little fellas. That one down there is getting the crap kicked out of it, but she's the leader. I think that makes, yeah, and the thing's already on the run. Well done. I love these things so much. This part's gonna take a minute, but man, that was amazing. They're still shooting too. Good, keep it asleep for me. It's cool when the leader's there. That's when they get the buff, and the buff does last a good long while. Like it's decent and helpful as long as the leader's there, though. I imagine if the leader's not there, it's very different. Trippy. You'd think I'd be the leader, but whatever. You're actually getting me a lot with the darts, fellas. Here, keep that crap under locks, because you dart the wrong thing and we all die. There's a T-Rex fighting some kind of forest spider over there. I forgot what they're called. Wait, where did that damn Pteranodon go to sleep? Or did it wake up? We were barely gone, not freaking a couple minutes. You bastards! I feel like I left a bunch of them back there in the woods, or when I ran ahead, I did for sure. Okay, so we lost the Pteranodon, but it's gonna be okay, because there's millions of them. Just want to get the crap out of here. We got prime meat now. Can you hurry up with this raptor, bro? Oh, they got stuck on a rock. That's so stupid. Come on. Some leader you are. I guess you gotta really watch out for that. This is an Ark Survival Leaves. Okay, that is terrifying. That's a freaking hybrid. That's a monkey spider, okay? So it's a little more concerning of a situation, but there was, where'd I leave my other guy? I keep losing these bastards in the jungle. Okay, no, I think they're all here now. Yeah, they are. Okay. There was another flyer right over here. Oh, God. Whiffed it. It got stuck on a tree. Had it have kept progressing, that would have done it. I light him up. There's the Pteranodon. Might be better to just get the crap out of here. Why did they get close and then start shrinking each other? You dumb bastards. Go over here. And now get it. All right, well done. Okay, the bird flew. Let's just get out of here, bro. I don't want to start losing the people I've worked so long to get. They're building up behind us. We don't have any knights yet. There's a lot going on in the world. I wonder if they could bring down that monkey. That freaking monkey spider hybrid monster. I don't think they can. I don't think it's worth the risk. Not till we have like 10 of them. I'll have 10 very soon. Our lovely little encampment over here. What a nice little situation we got going on. And aren't you guys all about to give birth? Mass produce my army? Basically, yeah. Okay, we're going freaking movement speed on all of them, actually. Because they fall behind like crazy. If they're all a bunch of sprinters, they will be invincible. We have some Dilos chasing after us. Actually, it looks like they've been gathering up some stuff. At least he did. You get some... nothing, actually. This one's got a baby. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go ahead and take that. Weird. So, they're just reproducing at very different speeds? Or this one was much before? Yeah, this one was notably long before the others. I'm stupid. Okay, so here those go. I believe you're the guy with, the breast milk thing going on. Yep, that's you. All right. What kind of baby are we going to get this time? Exciting, bro. A freaking another archer. I'm noticing a pattern here. I wonder if that's the most common or if we're just like blessed to have a bunch of archers with us. Either way, we've got a baby making machine going. But what matters more than anything, you see, is having enough to make a freaking knights. There's no ingots in any of these, which is killing me inside. Either way, we've got our first night crafting, and oh my god, it's gonna take so long, bro. Seriously? The harder the unit, the longer it takes. Next episode, I'm gonna have a freaking... I think we just need to make multiple of these tents, have a steady flow of these going, and then we go after our first SCP, monster, or look at the beard I've grown throughout this. Or just like hybrid. There's so many things to do, but first, absolutely, an army will make everything so much better and cooler and just so much more cursed, which is like the whole point. This is pretty good for episode 1. It sets us up for a beautiful episode 2. We're gonna pillage and destroy everything, bro, and probably lose thousands of loved ones in the process. I probably will end up naming them after random commenters down below, so I mean, they're not gonna do anything that weird. They'll just occasionally...
Come on, let's have some more fun.
That's probably the weirdest thing they'll do. So yeah, leave a like on the video, subscribe for episode 2 to catch it on your YouTube, and I'll see you next time.